Friday, and welcome to Sunrise Serials. I'm your host, Richard Pochard, and today we'll wrap up the week by looking at a few more of the supporting actors in Zorro's Fighting Legion. C. Montague Shaw, who plays Pablo, one of the council members in the serial, was born in Adelaide, Australia. He traveled the world for a while, acting on stage and teaching, and near the end of the 20s, he settled in Hollywood, giving elocution lessons to actors who were making the transition from silent films to talkies. He often took small roles in movies, but he fared much better with the serials. His cultured voice and distinguished looks made him a natural to play villains, scientists, and protective fathers to sweet young heroines. Trust me, this is not the last time we'll be seeing him. Also on the console is the Army liaison Manuel, played by John Merton. Merton was born in Washington, D.C., and moved to California shortly after graduating college to pursue an acting career. For the next 3.5 decades, he was a busy man, playing small and supporting roles in over 250 movies and TV shows. Like Shaw, he was featured in a number of serials and, coincidentally, played one of the villains in the non-Zorro Zorro serial, Zorro's Black Whip. But I've talked enough for one day. Let's get to today's installment of Zorro's Fighting Legion, The Fugitive.
Well, I won't tell you. Go ahead and burn me. Who said anything about burning you? Gag him. Wait.
He ducked into a cell, and it never occurred to him they could lock him in?
take care of Zorro. Then have the others bring the prisoners through the passage. We'll get away through the back passage. Cut the prisoners loose and we'll take them with us.
We keep knocking. Maybe no one's home.
Readers! After men! You stay with me. We must find Zorro. This way. Zorro! Ramon! Ramon!
Zorro, if it weren't for you, my brother and I would have been killed.
See that they reach their home safely. I've worried myself ill about you.
And while you were worrying, Zorro saved us.
The outlaw. Well, perhaps there is some good in him after all.
Some good in him. If it weren't for Zorro and his legion, San Mendolito would be at the mercy of Don Del Oro.
Ramon, Bolita.
We're all right, Donna Maria. Zorro saved us from Don Del Oro's men.
Oh, what did they want?
They tried to make me tell them who Zorro is.
Oh, the saints be praised you are unharmed. Come, child.
Has anyone ever seen you with Zorro?
Why, they claim I was seen talking to him yesterday morning, but I don't know by whom.
Felipe and Manuel were here yesterday. They may have seen you with Zorro on their way back to town. But the governor and the commander of the militia are surely above suspicion.
Manuel, eh? Someone in the council is in league with Don Del Oro. May even be Don Del Oro. And I'm inclined to suspect Manuel.
Why?
Hasn't the militia under his command lost 2 gold trains to Don Del Oro?
That's right, but that in itself is hardly enough to prove him guilty.
No, but if he is Don Del Oro, or one of Don Del Oro's men, I think I know how to force him into the open.
What do you intend to do?
I'll tell you later. After
Just
I've
listen
told on
for
our
my
brave commander.
yoo-hoo!
Manuel.
Ah, Don Diego. I am honored by your visit. Sit down. What's the matter?
Are you sure that we're alone?
Yes, certainly. Sit down.
Thank you. I must pledge you to secrecy. My life depends upon it. Swear that you will tell no one why I came.
Yes,
Because if
I
people
swear.
find
Go
out
on.
he's SpongeBob SquarePants, he won't get a moment of peace.
One of Don Del Oro's men?
Quiet. Someone might hear you.
What did he want?
Money. He came to me because I'm rich and a member of the council. I gave him 1,000 pesos.
For heaven's sake, what for?
Why, to tell me about Don Deloro, of course.
You know who Don Deloro is?
Not yet. The man is to leave a note for me this afternoon with the information in it.
Where?
I promised I wouldn't tell. He was afraid of a trap.
But surely you can tell me.
No, I promised.
All right. You will pick up this note, of course.
Yes. It's to be left some distance from San Manuelito. That's why I came to see you.
Go on.
Well, these are troublesome times, and I'm a man of peace. I wonder if you'd go with me to pick up the note.
I'd be very glad to.
Thank you, Manuel. I'll call for you later.
Diego. Of course, there may be nothing to it. The man may not even leave a note. There's no need to take anyone else with us.
As you think best.
Which of the men plans to betray Don Deloro?
I don't know yet. But there's still time to stop him.
He is leaving a note for Don Diego some distance from San Manuelito this afternoon. That note will contain the secrets of my identity. Until I overcome this feeble republic and become Emperor of Mexico, it is vital that my identity remains unknown. Get that message and bring it to me.
Should be there. That will tell us all about Don Deloro. Open it.
No. This note should be opened at the council meeting.
Stand still. And don't turn around. That note won't be opened at the council meeting. I'll take it.
Shall we fight?
No. Marino has us covered.
I'll gladly pay you well if only you...
Quiet. And don't try to follow us.
Well, we're no better off now than we were before.
Oh, yes, we are.
What do you mean?
There's some questions you'll have to answer. How did you know it was Marino who held us up when your back was turned so you couldn't see him?
Why,
You must have told Don Deloro's men that we were coming here.
Why, you...
Now, wait a minute. Take it easy.
I'm as steady as a rock. I'm sorry, but I've got to take you back to the council.
Of course. Anything you say.
You're not going to read it. Don Deloro will kill you. But we'll tell him the message has already been opened. It may be to our advantage to know his secret.
Inspected by number 7.
Well,
Hey!
there's nothing on it. It's a trap. Come on.
That hardly proves Manuel to be guilty as you charge, Diego.
But, gentlemen, he was the only one to whom I mentioned that message. And yet we were waylaid and the message taken from us. He knew it was Marino who was holding us up before he saw him. He must be Don Deloro.
He's right.
It sounds like it.
It certainly looks that way. How do you answer this? This is the way I answer. Stay where you are. Don't anybody make a move toward me. Guide him back.
Help! Help! We'll all be killed!
just ask for a quick one? Mexican cab drivers have a reputation for reckless driving. I haven't yet mentioned the actor who plays Don Del Oro. Or should I say, actors. Two have played him so far, and a third one will play him before the serial ends. Why so many? I'll tell you on Monday. Meanwhile, have a great weekend, and don't forget to tell me how I'm doing in the comments. And don't forget to click that subscribe button, unless you already have, of course. Has the mystery of Don Del Oro been solved 5 chapters before the end of the serial? Now that she's been in 2 chapters in a row, does Volita need a vacation? Is Manuel's stagecoach on track to win the Indy 500? Be here bright and early on Monday for Chapter 8 of our saga, Flowing Death. Hope to see you then. Hey everybody, it's Richard again, and if this is the first time you're viewing my series, you've already missed a lot. So why not subscribe? And that way you'll never miss another exciting cliffhanging moment. Subscribe today.